Hey everyone. Anyways, this is how I went to work today. So I sometimes when I deliver pizza and the little kids come running out, they'll be like, "Pizza man, pizza man." And I always wanted to be able to say, "I'm not the pizza man, I'm the pizza elf." So maybe tomorrow night I will try it again. Tomorrow night will be Christmas Eve. So this is my third video all day. I started first thing in the morning after midnight with one of my videos, and then in the middle of the day I showed you my storage. Well, it's going on 11 o'clock, and I felt like there was one more thing I wanted to share before I go to bed. And this card I got from my boss, I thought was like a piece of confirmation just because of the stuff I've been sharing about on my channel. And something I mentioned maybe when I was discussing, the different jobs I'm working at. And I was thinking this employer didn't seem to really want to hire me all that much, but it might have been her only option. But maybe if I, in due time, if I work my magic, then she'll learn to appreciate me. So I thought this was a very funny coincidence because I highly doubt that she actually saw the video. So I'm going to turn this around and share. So, you are magic. And then she said, "Jody, we appreciate you. Merry Christmas." And I just thought that was so cool because I mentioned to her that, it's really sad to think that that the store's going to be closed for Christmas, and I feel a little bit unhappy that I'm losing money by not being able to work a shift, I told her I was going to buy another truck, but I'm canceling my plans because I've had other things come up like my dental expenses and stuff. And so I thought it was really nice that they gave me a card and they wrote me a check and sort of gave me some money for a present, So, because if I hadn't mentioned that, maybe I wouldn't have got the same results, but that's not exactly what I was expecting. So that was definitely a pleasant surprise and a appreciated compliment, just due to the fact that I've been sharing a lot of my concepts about the above and beyond and the unknown. And like I had mentioned, I'd come here to live with Rosie Clearlight, and since she's died, I've been going through all this stuff, and I found this really cool blanket. And so instead of a Christmas tree, I have this here. I didn't really mean for that to be a Christmas tree, but I just thought it seems to represent magic. And I was really hoping this year would be a magical year, like it's 2023, and in some beliefs 23 is a magic number, but being part of the bigger phrase 2023, maybe it doesn't mean the same thing, but still was hoping on it. Now my year's been kind of, and not the best year, like it's been kind of a weird year, like I was saying, with the Rosie and Gary dying and me getting stuck here. But where I'm working at right now, and believe it or not, working with this pizza shop, has been sort of the best employment arrangement I've had in a very long time. So I guess that in itself has been magical. But I feel like I was hoping for more excitement. I was really hoping to have more money by now and be able to get this business on the road. But anyways, money isn't everything, right? You can't buy happiness, all this type of thing. But I could certainly use another Chevy Suburban. Anyways, I thought I would share this colorful piece of confirmation. And just because it's Christmas in a couple days, my parents sent me a card I thought was kind of fun. 'Tis the season to be Grinchy, and we see here, it's very near Christmas and practically here. Stay on the nice list and be of good cheer. And my dad writes, "And no more Santa jokes." Which I thought was funny because, I had sent him some dirty Santa humor. And so I have my Christmas present here. It's as if I have a Christmas tree. I don't have much stuff. This is like like I was saying, kind of a little spot I keep in my house to make myself feel at home. And, like what I have for my music collection, my photo collection. And so yeah, that's kind of works out, because I feel like my theme has been magic this year. Like, whoa, didn't want to show you that side of the room. Lame. That's the lame side of the room. That's why I was saying, you know, I don't really like to, I just have this one cool little spot in my house so I could stand here and give lectures. And not only that, but I feel like, I'm kind of putting out a spell for myself. Like when I get down to my own work, I really want to make sure that it's nice and infused with, some good magic, so that's kind of the idea here, is everything that I'm planning, has that purpose. So that's why I'm excited about getting just that small piece of confirmation. It could be just a mere coincidence, but the term I like for that is synchronicity, just because the conversation I've been having, knowing that there's no way in hell this woman or this couple have seen my videos, and this was the card they picked for me. So anyways, if you believe in magic, high five, right? So whether magic exists or not depends on our definition of it. However, I'd like to share more thoughts and ideas on magic, where it applies in our life. It's very important that we just apply everyday magic. Was really simple stuff, right? The little things you do to make everybody happy and enjoy their life just a little bit more. Just baby steps till we get there, until we reach heaven on earth or whatever, right? So the real magic is maybe, on a metaphysical level, we want to have that connection to the universe through all these different points that we've talked about. The real magic is connecting to the highest, not what they're telling us. I don't want to call on spirits to get things done. That's kind of weird. Like, we don't know what's on the other side. It's really hard to say if any of that stuff's true or if it's just our imagination. But a simple magic, whether there's anything beyond the physical realm or not, is really just the way we treat each other, to get experience we're giving each other. And so I hope that for example, the person I work for realizes that that's what I do. Is like, I'm not just selling ice cream. I'm hoping that I give everyone a fun experience. And then when I go to work, like the pizza shop, it's kind of cool. All I really have to do is drop their pizza off. So I feel like I'm a door-to-door rock star, I show up and everybody's like, yay! I'm like, yeah! And we all like, woo, together, and so it's an energy-raising experience. So, and going into music, like what do you see a lot of people do? They get on stage and everybody's going, yeah! So it's all about yelling yay. I mean, it's a friend of mine was complaining that the people next door were having a woo party. I'm like, what's that? It's like, well, that's when everyone gets together and they have a party and they're all like, woo, woo. I don't know. So, yeah, that's the things that make life fun, and that's what makes life an adventure. So isn't that what these Disney movies are trying to teach us? Because they're always teaching us Disney magic, right? Disney magic is making your life an adventure, finding the fun in life, and try to make, wishes that are good wishes, right? Making good wishes, the way we impact on people. Anyways, oh my goodness, I feel like we're running out of time. So the day has been the 23rd of December. Hopefully it's been a magical day for many of us. And then we have Christmas coming up. Oh my goodness. This is considered to be sort of a magical time of year, regardless of Christmas. Something to do with the way things are lined up. So coming around to the solstice is a powerful time. So those of us who are into witchcraft and stuff know that around solstice and equinox are important times. And the winter solstice is a really special one. So it's interesting how our holiday of Christmas, it has a rich history of, it goes beyond Santa Claus, beyond Jesus, like it's beyond paganism, it's an old tradition, and it just really has to do with, getting around the sun a whole time, so it's probably like a New Year's thing as well too. But like, I've kind of noticed like there's an energy in the air that's not always there, so so there is truth in that magic does exist, again, whether how we define it or not. So that was my confirmation. You are magic. Thanks for the good confirmation and the compliment. And anyways, you guys, say Merry Christmas for those of you I'm not going to see for the rest of the year. Otherwise, I'll be back on here a few more times before Christmas is over. Ha ha ha. Good night for now.